All right, hey guys, what's up? Scott here, and today's video is going to be about custom fields and capturing or collecting fields that are outside of your standard contact information. So, standard meaning first name, last name, address, phone, email, zip, IP address, source URL, things like that. So, a lot of our customers are running live forums that have a variety of questions that are specific to their niche or their industry, and the same goes for the companies that are using Listflex to remarket to other businesses, so B2B. And when you get into the B2B world, there's a variety of information that's publicly available that you can scoop up about companies, about how many employees they have, their revenue, and a variety of other things. So this video is just going to be showing you, okay, how do I, create those custom fields in Listflex, upload the leads, and have everything, go according to plan. So the first thing that I did was I had created the list. Now this is the demo account, so this list was kind of already here, but it's called medical spas because that's the type of file we're going to be uploading. The next thing that I needed to do though was I needed to look at the file itself to see what information am I being provided. And what I did was I went to the file, and I'm being provided company, and the title of the of the person, first name, last, city, state, zip, some other things in here like county, their SIC code, their sales volume, employees, website, and so forth. So I went through and I looked at all of the different custom fields that I'm going to need to add. I came up to settings. First thing I did was I added the vertical. And to add the vertical, I just entered it right here. It shows up down here. Now that we have the vertical, we can add custom fields. And I've already gone in and done this just for the sake of time. Company, owner, SIC code, county, credit score, employees, and sales volume. Now there's one other one, just so that you can see how easy it is to do. And this is the SIC code description. I can type. Okay, so to create a custom field, that's it. You basically give it a name, you give it a description, and you're done. Now, when you're uploading leads, you're going to be able to map that, and I'll show you that in a second. But when you're giving companies an API, you have the ability to just click and add it to the existing API that you're going to provide either to your tech guy so you can pipe the leads in, or to the third party that's providing you leads, and I'll show you that in a second as well. So that's custom fields. I've already reviewed the actual database that we're going to upload, make sure everything was good. I looked at the custom fields, got them all added. Now what do we want to do? We just want to, we want to go in and upload those leads. So there's two ways to do it. The way that I prefer is clicking on the vendor's name. And when you click on the vendor's name, you're going to see all of their lists. In this case, in the demo account, there's a variety of lists under in-house. And the one that we are looking for is, I think I just skipped it. Medical spas. Okay, right here. So, let me go back here real quick. All right, there we go. So in-house, medical spas. All right, here's the upload button. So we want to upload the file. We click on company. So company is a custom field, so it's going to be down here under custom fields, title, owner. Let's see here, first, last, address, city, state, zip. That's zip plus 4. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the carrier route. You can ignore the ones that you don't feel like you need or want to capture. Phone, let's see here. Phone, primary, it's a custom field. County, another custom field. MSA, and I don't need to capture that. Credit score, I think I created one for that. Yep. Employees, another custom field. Sales volume. Square footage, not worried about it. Not worried about facts. Website, we can capture that. And this is the description one that we added just now so you could see. And the first thing I'm going to do before I hit upload is I want to preview. So the preview is going to show me that, the custom fields. It's going to show me the information I've captured. This is your sanity check to make sure that everything is in the appropriate, columns. Once you know that it's good, and it is in this case, we're going to hit upload. And it's going to take a second, but after about a minute or two, it's going to start uploading leads. So as you can see, under settings, you add the vertical if it's something that you don't already have. And then after you add the vertical, you go up here to custom fields, and you just simply type in the name and the description, and you're done. Now, that example that I just did was us uploading the file of leads. If this was a case where you were giving your tech guy the API instructions for the list, or maybe there's a company that's actually generating the leads and they're going to API the leads to you, you would go back to the vendor's name. Here's all the lists. Up here under more options are the API instructions. And the way the custom fields work inside of the API instructions is, let me go find the list here that we were working on, medical spas. Here we go. So if I want to add custom fields, this is the standard contact information that's already kind of predetermined. If you want to add the custom fields, all that you would do is click on this button right here. You would go to medical spas in this case, and I'm going to click on these, and you're going to see them slowly be added to this API here on the left. So I'll do sales volume, employees, credit score, county, SIC code, owner, company, SIC code description. So what I just did was added all of those custom fields. And basically the way that it works is if you're going to be piping in the variable on the second half of the of these codes here. So custom field 126 equals, and then whatever the SIC code description is that you want to capture or pass. So that's how it works when you're using APIs. Very, very simple, obviously, but it's something that if you haven't worked with custom fields before, it might be new to you. But it's pretty straightforward. So with that being said, after the file is uploaded, and you can already see it. Here we go. So the leads, the leads are being imported right now. There's 685 there, 729. There's a few that have been blocked. They have been blocked because their phone number is in some way, shape, or form related to our TCPA database of threats. And that's a different tutorial, but it's certainly something that you're going to want to implement if you're ever planning on communicating with leads over the phone. So that's it. If you guys are, if you get a file of leads and it's got a bunch of obscure, custom fields, and you want to get them into your system and you want to have access to them, that's how you do it. The other thing is when you click on the leads that you're accepting so that you can review the information on the leads, your custom fields will show up right here. There's other places to grab the custom fields as well, but you can see just, for a sanity check right off of the dashboard, what information is being collected and everything else. So with that, if you have any questions on custom fields, capturing them off of either your forms or through files, just let us know and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks.